Good morning in overexposed land. Hi, Humphrey. Yeah, this is a problem. Like every time I film now, because I have these treated glasses, there will be a bluish tint. I think you'll have to live with it. But it's tough times, and I thought I would give you an update about how I just live my everyday life, I suppose. Today I got some makeup on because it's been resonating with me. I've been watching these like how to work at home, isolation style. Like I wanted to get ready and feel myself a bit because honestly lately I haven't. Like I feel lost in like what to wear, my style, who am I, etc. A little bit. So, but I'll update you on what's going on. I'm sorry. A Humphrey, he screams and murs and demands the pets. Yeah, oh yeah. He's a good cat. I mean, he tries his best to be a cat every day. Barely succeeds. Good. And over here is Ponyo. Hey, girl. No touching paw. No touching nose. But I love touching. I love booping the snoot. Ah! I want to boop the snoot. No booping snoot. So I've been painting these shelves this weekend because I got them for free from Facebook Marketplace. They are just basic IKEA lac shelves, but they were red. And obviously I can't have them red. Oh, so I have to paint them white. And yeah, it's going well. Probably just have one more stroke to go. And this is courtesy of a certain Mr. Humphrey. I don't know how he did it. There was like a fly outside the window and all of a sudden I heard like a crash. Huge plant. But I managed to glue it back together. So then I'm gonna like paint it like gold in the cracks. So it's like the Kinski. Japanese way of fixing broken things with gold. Yeah, it was that plant, by the way. Like, how did he manage? It's huge. It's like, yeah, and it's been a bucket ever since. And this one is not feeling too good. I don't know. I think it's like choking itself, and I have tried to like put fresh soil in it and everything. And it's like, ugh. But it's still like sprouting new ones. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's just tired of its sad, droopy leaves and wants to renew itself. I keep forgetting to turn the microphone around. But as you can probably guess, I have moved. Me and Matthias have moved. We bought an apartment last year in summer-ish, and we moved in here the end of November. Hello, wanna say hi? He likes to be close. And yeah, I'm doing a bit of DIYs. My dad has helped a lot. When it's a bit more tidied up, I will give you a tour, and hopefully that's what I'll be spending my day doing, tidying up a little bit. But for now, I'm just gonna eat breakfast and watch some YouTube. So, meow. Isn't like every girl on the planet watching Brad Mondo by this point?
I mean, some videos are just not for me, but I love him. Like, his personality is just so cute. And I love that he went back to brown. He looks so good. Like, his brother is so cute. America's Next Top Model makeovers is just, my childhood. I almost said, but I've watched every single season. You know, it's true. I love it. It's gone downhill, but maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. Getting laundry done. Yes. Sorting laundry. Oh. Oh no. He went from there to there. Thank you for your help, as always. My only news source. America, are you okay? Just gotta work around it. Yeah. Why is it so nice to sit on crinkly things, huh? Yum, 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 yum. Socks are the worst. Alright, I'd say the bedroom is tidied up. These shelves will remain here because I'm gonna put them on this wall right here. These are like vintage bedside tables. We found a matching one, but it had already been painted white. This is also like from 50s, 60s. This desk, this. We just like had such a, how do you say, well, we both love teak furniture. And this is so cool. My friend, who is very much into photography, came to a play that I was in. That's me. It's House of Bernarda Alba. It was so much fun. I played the youngest daughter and also a flashback of Bernarda's wedding. He like incorporated Blood Wedding and another play in it to complete the story. Our director was amazing. And this is, he hardly sits by his desk, so it's just kind of there. We're actually gonna get rid of this white desk because it's not so pretty. This is like a little schedule that Matthias has for his comic. He's writing a comic that's called Dai's Daughters. So he's like on fine sketching now. He's almost at page 60, I know that. Though he has like extended it a little bit because of how like the layout turned out, and he's like, oh, these pages has to be like side by side, and so he has had to adjust. So this is not accurate anymore. Hi, you wanted to say hi? I could not resist buying him these as a birthday present. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you picked them. These flowers are great. Like they last a lot. Sadly, this one is a bit dry. That might also be because the cats love to nibble at them. They are cat safe, don't worry. We are getting rid of these, so they are like mostly empty right now. Just having some tools in another closet that we need to clean out before we can put everything away. And of course we can't just rip them out, and yeah, we gotta plan stuff. Okay, so let's tidy up the living room space. Meow. Alright, so because the cats fight constantly in this room, well, they wrestle, they don't fight. It's friendly fights. We actually got cat number 3, also known as Emmy2, which was our temporary roommate for a while. So yeah. It freaks him the F out. He hates it. She's pretty cool with it. But I gotta, it can't go over this just yet. Like, we need to lower it a bit. It gets stuck, so I'm just putting up a temporary wall. And how about we tidy up here now? God, I'm so bad with putting away shoes, it's not even funny. I have moved on to the kitchen, and there's an interesting sound. We don't think it's supposed to be there, but the guy who is like in charge of the building-ish, I mean, he's the representative, is like, It's like, it's badly ventilated in the attic, I think, and so pressure is building, and floor number 1 is eventually gonna flood with poop or something like that. So, I still have my trusted, wonderful hunk. Of course, he's gonna be replaced sooner or later, but my dad actually fixed it so that the water goes in here, which is where the fridge is, and then back, like, yeah, you can see it there. It goes like under the drawers and things, so it's actually hooked up in the water, so I don't have to hook it in the tap anymore. Because what happened when we did that was that so much pressure built that it like just exploded out of the whole kitchen. So we had to like hold a kitchen towel when we opened it after using it. That might be normal. Not sure. It never happened at my old apartment, but then again, I was on the first floor. But the plan with this kitchen is like, we really want to keep the old 50s kitchen. I mean, it's been here since the beginning of time, essentially, well, since the apartment was built. However, the drawers, of course, here are outdated, and they are also like the old height where workbenches used to be, so it's kind of unergonomical. Do you have to? Okay. So the renovation plan is to replace the workbenches, and also, like, of course, the layout will change a little bit. Like, we might move that cabinet to that one, because that's a new one and it sucks, and you can see how crooked and horrible it is. Basically everything this woman made in this apartment who lived here before, I think she did a lot of DIYs, is horrible. Like, she had these stickers up on painted tiles, and up on this tile were stickers. So I started to like just peel this paint away with a heat gun, and then I was like, oh, maybe there's like brown ugly tile, because we knew that there was white tile also. You can see it's like a bit purplish gray and then white. And we were like, why did you even paint it? There were other stickers, like I said, but they could have just peeled off, and this would have looked better than the freaking white paint. Also, this is so vintage. Sadly, I mean, they have gone quite opaque, like dusty-ish, so that's not good. My friend Sophie made this. It's really pretty, like with the gold and silver book casings. And yeah, she had to buy a new stove before because the other one was broken. But this one is like, yeah, it's the cheapest one she could find, I imagine. The good thing is that new stoves are actually not as broad. This is a 70 centimeters broad stove, but the new ones are 60. Also the fans, so it will be a lot more roomy. Of course, this spice shelf will also go. I kind of dig it in a sense, but the wood doesn't go with anything else in the kitchen. Also, you can see the handiwork that has been done here, like, oh, it's so badly cut. And here is an installation that goes all the way from there to here. That's illegal. And of course, how about that? It's horrible. But I know a guy that can do electricity, so like whenever he's a go, it will happen. Like, we will get some more outlets. Since it's an old apartment, there's not a whole bunch of outlets. So that's sad. And I mean, I think we will tile this whole wall like the more white, a bit more rectangular kind of. So yeah.
Food? Yum yum.
Yeah, keeping them activated. He looks fat, but the thing is he's kind of just stubby. His legs are kind of short, so he's not very fat. He's just a big boy. Yeah, see, he's fine. He does love a grub though. We barely were able to fit like the sorting bags in here because, you know, old standards. And then I asked our roommate to draw some girls that represented it. So she drew magical girls, the glass and metal. This is paper. She's so cute. And my favorite, plastics. You can find her on Instagram at JimbleDudes, I think. I'll write it on the screen. She's gonna be an upcoming 3D artist. She's so good. I have like so many kitchen things and like, I mean, this is beautiful, but I don't know if it's my style anymore. That has been like gifted to me throughout the years. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a flea market or just post them on Facebook or something and see if people are interested. It's really nice things, but maybe I'll keep these. I do like them. They're nice. But like this was more when I was in my goth phase, and this is when I was in my shabby chic phase. Now I'm in a, I don't know, it's a mixed phase. Here are all our messages. But yeah, semi-clean. It's better. Should probably wipe off the table. Thing is, I want Matthias to wipe off the table because he's the only one like eating breakfast here. So he should do that.
Hello.
These plastic rugs I got from my grandma, so they are vintage as well. Yeah, but that's part of apartment tour, I would say. Still haven't put the mirror up, but then again, we just went and got it last week because the girl who's staying at my apartment, like, she took over my contract, and then, you know, she kept some furniture for a while as a loan-ish. I'm not too keen about this chair in here. It's very orange. But then again, so are those. But we were gonna like what do you say? Redress them. Gonna get something else, but you know, all in due time. There's no rush. So yeah, this is the living room. A lot of it is secondhand. This rug is also vintage, like my mom used to crawl on it as a baby. I got this couch off Facebook from like, oh wait, not Facebook actually, but another site for around 80 bucks. It's really nice. And also that one. And to go with the sort of 70s-ish or 60s theme, we bought these like string combination. The thing is, I did build this on their site, and it was like, yeah, it's gonna cost like $1,000. So I was like, oh crap, well, what we can save up for it. But then we found it secondhand. A guy who's like, yeah, used to have this project, like the house, and we renovated it, but by the time we were done with the relationship, by the time we were done with the renovation, so was the relationship. And now I live in a attic apartment that has like tilted walls, so I cannot have it anymore. So we got it for like half price. It was so awesome. And it's all new, like it hadn't been unpacked even. My fave. My other fave. No, I really like this place.
Here are my parents in Tokyo. By Hachiko.
And we do have a balcony. It's really nice. It's not very safe for the cats yet, so otherwise I would keep the door open more. But my brother is gonna help me, and we're gonna build like poles to put the net around. And this is the big cat tree. Oh, you want to touch something? And there is Gösta. He's been... Oh, I feel bad for him. No, you cannot go out. I don't trust you being smart enough not to jump off the rail, you know? Oh goodness, look what cat 3 did. Yuck. But anyway, I wanted to give a slight tour, but doing it when it's all clean is not... You know, like if you are alive like me, then you know that it's not realistic for everything to be super tidy all the time. And I am not a tidy person. I like having it tidy. I'm good at tidying, but I'm not good at doing it in the moment. I'm trying to get better at it. Yeah. Maybe it will happen one day. But yeah, this is our 3-room apartment. There is one more room, which you will see another time. Humphrey? Mm-hmm. That's the scary thing, like, because with the current situation, COVID-19, let's not jump around the name, I have allergies. Like, my nose is really stuffy because of all the pollen outside, so I kind of have cold symptoms, but I don't have any fever, my throat is not sore. It has been a bit dry though. And basically in Sweden, at least here, it hasn't been bad. I just checked the site today and there has been 43 recorded cases in our county basically. And our state. So that's really good. And the general advice is for elderly and those in risk of getting really sick to please self-isolate, and like you can still go outside, like take walks and stuff, because you know, but don't go to like supermarkets and stuff. If possible, do get people to shop for you, and you can volunteer to do that for people, and there are, you know, online and everything, so it's working out. But for me, who is not at a lot of risk, I can pretty much just continue my life as normal as it is. Bless you. But I'm still on sick leave because it has taken so long for my evaluation to start, but it is ongoing now, and I think it's pretty much the final stretch. He wanted to speak to a long-term friend, Sophie, also like about how I am socially, which, I mean, I am good at it. I have worked in so many service-related areas with like phones and having to talk to people, learning to be service-minded, that it's not a problem, but that doesn't mean that it's easy. Like, it does take a big toll on me, and I have a hard time like really connecting with people. Like, I can challenge myself, like, I want to say something nice to a person today. If I see someone that has like this gorgeous hair, I might actually take the time to go up and tell them that, because I know how happy it would make that person, you know? And so I have practiced, but when it comes to like deeper connections with people, like making real friends and stuff like that, I've had a hard time, especially in adulthood, to understand all of that. I've gotten by, but I am thankful that I have finally gotten to this point where I am being evaluated, because I mean, I knew this early on, inside of me, like, not, this is not right. But perhaps it's Asperger, perhaps it's just ADD or ADHD. Time will tell. Oh dear. Oh no, there's another bug at the window. He's gonna freak out. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm having a wonderful relationship. He's like the best guy. I mean, you've seen him. He's so awkward and cute, but you know, that's what I love about him, obviously. And we have our cats. They are aunt and nephew, but they're just 1 year apart, so that doesn't say much. Her sister had a teenage pregnancy, basically, because she's a, you know, outdoor cat in a very what do you say, countryside environment. So she was free for all, I suppose. Poor girl. Yeah, I have good days and bad days, like mostly energy wise, and also it does stress me out now to, you know, doing the things that I'm not used to anymore, like challenging myself and like going to meetings and like planning ahead is like, whew, that can take a lot out of me. Like sometimes if I've had one of those things where I've met up with counselors and things, the next day will just be like I won't be able to do anything of productive value at all. Oh goodness, now it's Ponyo. Oh, it's inside. Okay, have fun. Eat it, please. That's good. Or is it? Okay, well, I have enough material to bore you now. I'm sorry that it's not more fun. I keep thinking that I want to stream either like gameplay or crafty stuff. Oh, she's gonna... Oh, oh boy. Distracted. Ooh, you got it down to the floor. Good job. Dish, dish. Sorry, animal cruelty. But I don't know if like that would be a positive thing or not. Also, I don't really have a setup. But yeah, I don't really play that much of games, but I want to play more, and it would be fun to make it a shared experience. And I craft a lot. Perhaps that's the room that you have yet to see. Oh, how exciting. It's in chaos right now. You wouldn't get too much out of it. But yeah, I hope people are staying safe, that you are keeping in touch with your loved ones. Speaking of which, I should call my grandma. I was planning to do so the whole weekend, but then it was like, oh crap, it's already 9 o'clock and they're pretty much going to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna do that after I finish this and then upload video, hopefully. But yeah, stay safe. Just keep positive. Take time to do things. Don't force anything. Life is not about feeling awful but being productive. It's about doing the things you like, I think. So, I mean, I know not everybody is as fortunate, but hopefully we can all get there. I've been both, I think. Okay. Ugh, sorry. You're so afraid to say things that might be interpreted the wrong way. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, take care. Hopefully everything will get better very soon.